In this video, we will learn how to install Laravel connected with our MySQL database, install bootstrap authentication so you can have a nice interface to register an account, to log in and use forget password, the basic all those things that are required for a basic user management system. So first, while you're planning to install Laravel on your machine, you need to have a couple of things. The requirement says that the first you need to have Composer installed on your machine. Composer is a PHP dependency manager. You can open this website getcomposer.org and download the Composer for your machine. If you're using a Windows machine, you can simply download and run the installer. And if you're on a Mac, you can just copy these commands and this will install Composer on your machine. The other thing that you need in order to install Laravel on your machine is Node.js. You simply visit the website nodejs.org and then you can download the latest version and simply follow the installation process. The third thing that you need to run Laravel is database. You need a MySQL system installed on your machine. So your project can connect with the database and perform all those database operations for creating, updating records. So once all these three things are ready and running on your machine, then then all the rest you need is to install Laravel on your machine. Let's quickly jump into it. Open the terminal window. I'll go to the C folder. Here we can create directories using mkdir command. So it creates a new folder. And here we can say Laravel tutorial. And this creates a directory by the name of Laravel tutorial. Then I need to change directly and open this directory. I'll go to cd and press Laravel tutorials and this opens my current folder. Now simply what we need to do is open the laravel.com website and then click on the documentation. Here under the installation part, it gives us a small command, a small that we need to copy and paste into our terminal. Here I just paste this particular command and here we can change the name of the project that we want. Here we are typing Composer, create project Laravel, and it would be followed by the name of the project. So here it says project 1 and press enter. So this will create a Laravel instance on my machine. It takes less than a minute usually. It's all done. Let me open this in Visual Studio Code. First, let's see list of all those folders. Then I open cd to the project 1 folder. Here I'll type code dash to open the current folder into Visual Studio Code. Then over here I'll click on the terminal and here we have the terminal settings. We can type other commands over here. Now let's connect this particular project to a database. For this we need to go to the .env file and here we need to change the name of the database. Let's type project 1 as the database name. Then go back to the phpMyAdmin. phpMyAdmin, you can get this from the XAMPP that you have installed on your machine. Here I'll create a new table by the name of project 1 create, and here we have saved the name. The username would be root. This is the default username for all XAMPP structure and the password remains blank. I'll just save it out. Now what I need is to install a user interface so user can create their accounts and log into the portal. So for this we need to type this command, compose the required Laravel UI. I'll just paste this command into the terminal and press enter. Now let's switch to the next command. Now let's switch to npm install and npm run dev. Npm run dev. Here we can click on the new terminal tab and type php artisan serve, and we can see that our server is running on this local IP, and here we could see everything over here. I can click on the login and the register link as well to log in to an account or register a fresh account. Let's check our database that we have created. This was plain and starting with no table at all. Now if I go to the project one, I check the structure, it says it has empty structure, so we can't basically do something. Let me try to create an account over here. At this moment there are no tables in my database, so if I try to create a new account, it will give me an error that the project1.users doesn't exist. So in order to basically migrate the tables that are required for this username, this login process, we need to type a command php artisan migrate. What this will do is create all the tables that are required for the user login part. So when we type this command php artisan migrate, it created a couple of tables into our database. Let me go through and refresh this. Now it says that it has created 6 tables: users, some migration tables, failed jobs, and then reset tokens. Under the users table, we have the name, email, the verified passwords, all those fields. And now if I retry to create an account with my name and I enter the passwords and I press register, now I'm able to register my account into this Laravel instance, and we can see this when we logged into the system. This has created a new user into the user database table. Here we can find the new user. We can simply log out from this and then again try to log in with our username and password, and this works simply perfectly fine. We can log out again and then again try and register another account by the name of developer, and let's type an email ID and click on register. So this created another user and we can see the user into our table as well. So creating a user interface system with username and password, a user management system in Laravel is fairly very simple, and anyone can create it quite easily with a set of commands that I have shared in the video. And all these commands are also available on the Laravel documentation website as well. In the next video, we will learn how to create different routes and different screens in the Laravel. So you can have different views instead of login and register. You can also have different pages like home, about, contact, and so on. Thank you very much for watching this video.